Hello again.
Hello again.
Okay, let's start.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna introduce for our participants. Welcome to all our guests and participants. And I would like first to thank you for joining us today. My name is Nasfi Nidal. I'm academic consultant at KLEOS company. First, I appreciate everyone's punctuality at this meeting, and let's get started. The purpose of this educational exhibition is to introduce the Russian education system and to introduce our partners universities in Russia. Today we will present you the representative of National Research Nizhny Novgorod State University, Lobachevsky. The word for you, please.
Good afternoon once again, dear participants, dear colleagues. My name is Ekaterina. I'm an admission officer in the Admission and Academic Coordination Office of Lobachevsky University. It's a great pleasure for me today to represent our great university, and I'd like to show you some presentation, and I will tell some useful information about our university. Can you please let me share my screen?
Yeah, of course.
So, once again, the name of our university is Lobachevsky University, and before starting speaking about the program which I implemented in our university, I'd like to tell you some information about where this university is located.
Okay.
So, Lobachevsky University is located in Nizhny Novgorod in Russia. Nizhny Novgorod is the capital of Volga region, and during my presentation today, you will see some pictures of Nizhny Novgorod. And frankly speaking, from my point of view, from the point of view of our guests, of our applicants and students, Nizhny Novgorod is one of the most beautiful cities of Russia. We have a breathtaking sunsets, and today you will see some photos of this. So our city is located not far away from Moscow, and if you see the map, you can see that we are very, very close to Moscow, to the capital of Russia. And it's very convenient for our students who come to our university to study, because the trip from Moscow to Nizhny Novgorod takes only 4 hours by train, and the train is very, very comfortable, or only 45 minutes by plane. Moreover, Nizhny Novgorod also is the center of industries and technologies, and it's also an important IT center of Volga region and of Russia as well. Currently, in Nizhny Novgorod, more than 1 million people live, and we are very proud that today more than 100 different nationalities are living in our city. And we have 28 national and cultural communities. So it confirms that the person from any state will feel very comfortable in our city and feel just like at home. Moreover, we have a very great infrastructure in our city. We have right now 14 different stadiums and 2 palaces of sports. Moreover, Nizhny Novgorod is included by UNESCO into top of 100 of cities representing universal historical and cultural values. And our students during their holidays like to go to different exhibitions, different cultural exhibitions, just to go through the city and see that it's a great, that this city has a great historical and cultural heritage. One of the most places in our city is the Kremlin of Nizhny Novgorod. Our students who especially study in the Institute of International Relations and World History go to Kremlin for their lunch, for their free time, and spend their free time there. Moreover, in our city, Nizhny Novgorod, we have 5 theaters, 35 different museums and art galleries, and 15 parks. And one of the most wonderful and the largest city park, which calls Switzerland, or in Russian, Швейцария, is located near to Nizhny Novgorod. It's very, very close. So our students also like to spend time in this park because the landscapes are just breathtaking. There are a lot of different activities they can do in this Switzerland, not just walking through the park. So this all confirms that those students who will come to our city to study in our university will have a great experience, not just education experience, but cultural, historical, and they will have always something to do in their leisure time. Moreover, I'd like to emphasize that recently in 2022, Nizhny Novgorod became the youth capital of Russia. What does it mean? It means that this is the most convenient, the most useful and safe city of Russia for youth. So, dear parents, if you are also looking this exhibition, you can be absolutely sure that your dear child during studying Nizhny Novgorod in Lobachevsky University will feel safe and everything will be all right. Now, I'd like to tell you information about university, and we will start from some facts and figures. So our university consists of 15 different faculties and institutes. Faculties, it's just like small institutes. Moreover, we have 6 research institutes, 4 regional campuses, which are located near to Nizhny Novgorod, 1 university clinic. In this clinic, our students who study, for example, dentistry, have their practices, or if, for example, you feel bad, you can go to university clinic. Moreover, currently more than 30,000 of students study in Lobachevsky University, and we are very proud that almost 2,000 of them are international students from more than 100 cities from all over the world. For sure, our university is included in all leading university global rankings. You can see the KLEOS World University Rankings, THE. Moreover, we are included in Russian and regional rankings, such as, for example, the ranking of Super Job. This ranking is about how much students from the university can find the job after graduating from the university. And I can tell that a great number of our students after their graduation find their job and continue the career in the sphere that they want to do. Moreover, in Lobachevsky University, we implement more than 300 of different educational programs, including bachelor degree programs, master degree programs, residency, and postgraduate programs. We won't tell you all of them because it will take a great number of time, but at least you can see the spheres, the areas of study that we offer. So this is biology, chemistry, international relations. We are classical university. That means that we implement the programs which can study our students in every sphere of knowledge. So each of our students, each of our applicants can probably find their area of the program which he or she wants to study. Due to the fact that we have a great number of programs, predominantly we divided them into four large groups. And the first group is natural and exact science. And here you can see some programs that we implement and some like spheres of programs that we implement. First of all, I'd like to draw attention to the program Biology. We have this program taught in Russian, bachelor degree and master degree. And during studying this program, you will study not just like a general biology, but also zoology, neurobiology. So it's will be very, very useful for you in the future. Moreover, we have programs that are connected with nanotechnologies, for example, nanoelectronics. And undoubtedly that today nanotechnologies are on the top. And for sure, those students who will graduated from this program will find their job, not just job, but a very high paid job. Moreover, we have different programs connected with mathematics and computer programming, and we have these programs both in English and in Russian, and a little bit later I will tell you more about these programs. Also, we have biomedicine, mechanics, chemistry, and some other programs. The second group is connected with medicine, and here we have general medicine, dentistry. These programs are implemented in Russian and in English. So while applying for our university, the future student can choose where he or she will study in English or in Russian. General medicine is 6 years for studying, dentistry is 5 years for studying. Moreover, we have programs connected with classical medicine. This is medical biochemistry, medical cybernetics, and medical biophysics. So just to make it clear, these two programs conduct their study of medicine and plus studying of informatics, study some technologies. So it also will be very useful for our students. The third group is the group of programs that's connected with economics, management, and finance. And we have the Institute of Economics and Entrepreneurship. And in this institute, we implement more than 15 different programs. So I think that if there are some applicants who want to connect their lives with economics, you are welcome to apply for this institute. Because I think that you can for sure find the program that you're interested in among 15 different programs. And I will name this program. This is economics, like in general, management and marketing, human resource management, custom service, commerce, finance and credit, economic security, business informatics, and some of these programs are also implemented in English. So the next large group is social and political science, and I have already say something about the Institute of International Relations and the World History. This is the institute which is located near to Kremlin of Nizhny Novgorod, and this university you can study international relations, political science, history, tourism, and some other the interesting programs. Moreover, during your study, you will study 2 foreign languages. For those who will study in English, it will be Russian and the second foreign language. For those who will study in Russian, it will be English and 1 more foreign language. You can choose from Arabic language, Spanish, German, French. So the number of languages that you can choose to study is very, very high. Chinese also, for example. I also was the student of this university, and for my bachelor degree, I studied political science, and then in the master's degree I finished international relations. And as a student of this university, as a student of this very faculty, I can tell you that during studying in this university, during studying international relations, you will get such kind of experience that in any way will be very useful for you. You will meet different people. You will make some contact with them. You will learn very important information about different countries, about their history, their religion, everything. So after studying this program, you will be an expert almost in everything that is connected with other states. We also have such programs as journalism, philology, physical education and sport, cultural studies, pedagogy, which is implemented in Arzaman's branch of our university, which is very, very close to Nizhny Novgorod. Arzamas is not so big as Nizhny Novgorod, but it's also very beautiful city, very convenient city, which also have different infrastructure, which makes this city one of the most comfortable cities of Volga region district.
Okay.
So I told that we have some programs which are taught in English. And this is general medicine and dentistry, as I have already said. This is for the specialist degree. We have economics and fundamental informatics and information technologies for bachelor degree. Also international relations for bachelor degree. For master degree, we have management, international relations, psychology, software engineering. And last year, we opened 3 new master degree programs, that is history, psychology, and applied mathematics and informatics. And I will briefly show you some information about our master degree in English, because I think that it's very useful and interesting information. And we will start from master degree, international relations and strategic studies. And during studying in this program, you will become an expert in international relations for governmental, international organizations, and municipal structures, also consulting, academia, and media. So our student who finished, who graduates from this program, predominantly works in different ministries, for example, for academic affairs. And when we are talking to them, for example, how are you doing after some years after graduation, and they tell that I'm really, really happy that I finished this very program, and I'm very pleased with my current job. So all master programs are during for 2 years. And here you also see the exams that each applicant will need to pass for applying for this program. This is English and the history and theory of international relations. QR code is for those students who want to learn about this program more. You can just scan it or make a photo and then learn more. The next program is digital transformation technologies. It's implemented in the program of software engineering, and I can emphasize that Lobachevsky University students became the world champions in the International Intelligence Programming Contest in 2021, and you can see some photo from this event. And I think that this fact confirmed that the study of this program is on a very high level. So we make real professionals in these spheres. The first master degree program is management of business and finance, and the traditions of classical education in combination with entrepreneurs' approaches to the implementation of business process based on modern information technologies and design methods is the sense of modern education in management, economics, and finance offered by our university. So those people who will graduate from this program will be able to work in different banks, private and public companies, as well for government and municipal structures. One more very interesting program is sociology of politics and international relations. So during studying this program in our university, you will learn how to analyze international relations from the side of sociology. You will get the opportunity to become a member of academic mobility program. And also I'd like to emphasize that the program is implemented in close cooperation with the world leading universities. Information design, it's one of the new programs, and during the admission campaign that we have started in April, we can say that there are a great number of applicants who are very interested in this very program, and they apply for this program. In short, this program will teach our students how to influence on the society, on international relations by using some methods of psychology. So it's a very, very interesting program. Cyberpsychology also connected with the studying of influencing also connected with influencing of different psychologists on our modern life. And as you can see, it trains specialists in at least 6 popular professions of the time. For example, disability research, psychologist, neuropsychologist. So you are welcome to apply for this program. One more new program, which is history and direction, is Russian perceptions of European history and culture. And I think that this program will be very interesting for those students who want to get the deep knowledge in the history of Russia and the history of Europe. Also, this program meets high international standards, and we make the orientation not only on deep and professional competence, but also on research activities. Next program is quantitative enterprise risk management, and just saying about this program briefly, I can say that the specialists who will graduate from this program will understand how to minimize the risks of enterprise for these or that actions. And I think that in our modern world, it will be very, very useful program. We also have some programs in Russian. For sure, we have more programs, master degree programs taught in Russian than in English. And I will just briefly tell you about them. This is, for example, physics and chemistry, fundamental informatics and information technologies, biology, that I was talking about earlier, psychology, journalism, and some other programs. And currently, I'd like to tell you something about the admission procedure, because as I have already said, we have already started our admission campaign for this academic year. In order to apply for our university, you need to register on the site enter.tunen.ru and attach the package of required documents. They are colored copy of all pages of your international passport, colored copy of education documents about previous education, with transcript, and then authorized translations into Russian of these documents also must be attached. If, for example, you are currently not in Russia and you are in your states, these translations must be consular. For sure, if you will have any difficulties, any questions, any doubts, you are also welcome to write, to call to our WhatsApp number. We will help you to cope with this issue. And some words about the admission steps. The first step, as I have already said, this is the filling out of application. Then, after we considering your document and if everything is all right, you will be approved for passing entrance exams. Entrance exams are conducted online. in special programs, so you will need to have a computer, web camera, and good internet. The third step, if you passed exam successfully, you will get the acceptance letter, and then we will send you the contract. You will need to sign it, and after that we will send you the invoice for payment. As soon as the payment is done, we will start to make the invitation for you, then we will send it to you, and you will come to study in our university. Speaking about the tuition fees, the price for programs is very different, so we just mentioned it. So bachelor degree programs are from 150,000 rubles to 2,000 to 2,000 rubles per year. Bachelor's degree, also not very high. It's from 170,000 rubles per year to 290,000 rubles. Master degree programs, you also can see the price on the slide. Postgraduate programs are all about 200,000 rubles per year. And residency programs, you also can see their price on the slide. This is QR code. You can scan it and go to the page where the full information about the cost of each program is mentioned. Tuition fees for program taught in English are always a little bit high than for programs in Russian, but still they are very available. So bachelor degree programs, so all programs are 200,000 rubles. A specialist degree from 300,000 rubles to 320,000 rubles per year. Master degree programs you also can see on the slide. 187,000 rubles to 225,000 rubles per year. Also, you can see here the QR code. This is the QR code for the tuition fees for English taught program. Please, you are welcome to make a photo, to scan it, and to learn more about the price for English taught programs. For those students who want to study Russian taught programs, but they don't know Russian language, or they are not very sure about the level of proficiency in Russian language, you are welcome to apply for our pre-university program. It lasts for 1 year, and it's available online or on campus. So you can also scan the QR code and to learn more information about the available programs for pre-university program. Moreover, for those students who, for example, want just to learn Russian language, you are also apply for Russian courses and study just Russian language. Our partners, we have a great number of international industrial partners. We mentioned just some of them, for example, Rosatom, Huawei, Sber, Magna, and so on and so forth. And for sure, our students after graduation, some of them works in these companies, some of them works in other companies. But anyway, I think that the most important thing that our applicant, our student wants to understand, to hear, and to realize is the fact that after their graduation, they for sure, for 100% will find the job.
We hope so.
Our students have not just studying for all their staying here, but also extracurricular activities, such as, for example, volunteering, different adaptation and integration programs, because we understand that it's very difficult to change the country, to live to another country, to be far away from your home. We are all also here to help you to cope with this issue and to make you feel as comfortable as it's possible. Moreover, we have different exchange programs with universities all over the world and with universities in Russia. We have different scientific conferences, conversation clubs, where international students not just can study other foreign languages, but also make friends with people from other states. So some 5 reasons to choose Lobachevsky University. First of all, this is the wide range and flexibility of educational programs. Moreover, its compliance with international standards. That means that the quality of academic programs is confirmed by international academic bodies. Thirdly, academic mobility programs. The university has exchange agreements and double degree partnership with the world's leading universities. Fourthly, up-to-date equipment and opportunities to young researchers. The university conducts world-class research in a wide range of interdisciplinary research areas. And for sure, our graduates can receive an European diploma supplement. And here you can see our contacts. You can write by email, call by phone, write to WhatsApp. We are always ready to answer to your questions, to help you with filling an application. So I think that that's all that I want to say about our university. Once again, thank you for participating in this exhibition, and you are welcome to study at Lobachevsky University.
Thank you so much for this great presentation. Just we recently received some message from our participants in our exhibition. So they asked me, firstly, when the admission closed in this year.
So the admission deadlines are different according to the different degrees. For bachelor and special degree, it's about August 18th. But if there will be still 3 places, for example, for English Stats program, we will continue our admission campaign approximately until September 15th. For master degree program, it's August 24th. And the same for master degree taught in English, it also will be conducted probably until September 15th.
And for preparatory course?
For preparatory course, right now it's mentioned as November 1st, but if there are some students who also wants to study preparatory course, and if there are 3 groups, we also can prolong our admission for preparatory course.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Again, thank you for the presentation and thank you for the participation in our educational exhibition. Our dear students, for more information, please contact KLEOS company, the official agent of the most Russian university. And please don't forget to download our application in App Store and Google Play. KLEOS Edu. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.